What's going on, guys? Of course, it is me, Amira Blaze. Welcome back to another episode of Sin TV Now. Of course, the program where I bring you smart, intelligent news in regards to entertainment, Asian culture, and gaming. So, guys, this has been a very long time coming, okay? I did a video about Revelation online. It was a long time ago, guys, but I have a actual controller support update for you guys, and on top of that, Revelation Online you can play on Steam. Can you believe that? And let me tell you, playing this game on Steam is much easier, okay? So this is what we're going to be focusing on today, okay? So to start off here, controller support. Now for Revelation Online, the game does not actually have controller support, but the way that I figured this out is I have a program that is, it's a really good program. It's called Xpadder, okay? Very easy to use. It doesn't take any time to learn it. And on my Twitter, which you can see at twitter.com/SINTVNow, I will have the link below. I actually made a an updated layout that I'm working on. It's still a work in progress, but it is a heck of a lot better than my first one. And you will see that my character is moving a lot more fluidly than in the past, though. But the thing that's really challenging about getting a controller to work with Revelation is you can't get all of the buttons to work, okay? There's just, this game is really designed mainly for a keyboard and mouse, but I will show you what I have done so far, and it actually works out really well. I am using an Xbox 360 controller. That seems to be the best controller to use with Steam, besides my 8-bit dough controllers. Oh, let me tell you, shout outs to 8-bit dough. You guys have amazing controllers. But I will say this though, the Xbox 360 controller is still expensive. It's still up there in price. So what ended up happening is I love third-party controllers, okay, besides getting the official controller. But now my official controller, I've had it for so many years now, so it seems that it's stopped, you know, it's slowing down, it stopped working. So what I did was I got a replacement controller. It's not a 360 controller, and I actually am getting away from wireless now because I've been having way too many latency problems with my wireless setup, and it just became an annoyance. So I'm just getting wired controllers from now on. So what I ended up doing is I found this really cool Xbox One wired controller on Amazon. So I will be doing a special episode of Sin TV Now talking about that controller in more detail. But let me tell you how I have this set up to play Revelation Online. Okay, let me actually bring up the game here. Okay, so this is still very rough, but I've got the basics down, okay? So this is how I set up my controller with Revelation Online. So my WSAD is, it's mapped to my directional pad on the 360 controller, so you can see me move around. And then here is the key. It depends on, okay, so excuse me. Okay, so what makes it kind of difficult to map in this particular game is depending on the class that you pick, you may have to kind of play around with the layout because each class kind of performs differently in the game. So for me, I picked what is called the Vagabond class, which is one of the easier classes in my opinion to play in the game. Like Blade Master is really difficult as you get up into like the upper levels. This is just from what I've seen in regards to different types of gameplay that I've watched of the game. So the other thing to be aware of is, okay, so I picked this Vanguard class. I keep saying the wrong name for like everything, but I digress. So what I did is yeah, so for my directional, it's WASD, and I have that to the directional, so the directional pad on the 360 controller, so you can see me move around here. And then for the mouse control, because here's the key to it, okay, if you're playing the Vanguard class, this, you know, particular class, it's better to use the mouse movement because it makes it easier to actually map the controller. So for the actual mouse or the scroll movement, that's what I selected over the kind of automatic kind of camera, because it was just kind of making it a little more stiff and rigid. So as you can see here, I have my my right directional stick is controlling the perspective. So watch what happens here. So I can actually move and go back, and it's really smooth. And I have to say, Steam has done a great job with controller support for the 360 here. Okay, so as you can see, I can move, and I just have to work on the zoom and everything like that eventually, but so far so good. All right, so we'll kind of keep it about here. And then to talk, I have A, which is for F. All right, so we have Beliana is the character's name. So Beliana, I finally found you. We're supposed to help Area prepare for tonight's Sea God Festival. Did you forget that? And then to hit enter, I have it on the right trigger, okay? So when I do that, quest is complete. Oh no, I forgot. Please, merciful sea god, may Area not wring in my neck. So that's how I look like. Don't I look so hot? Plus size realness. Okay. So yeah, as you can see here, it's working really beautifully. Okay. So we gotta wait for him to go to the spot that he needs to go to here. Okay, now the other issue you may have is since I have the mouse control on the right stick, you see that my character is not moving. Just hit the F button or the A button is what I have, and you can play around with it. That's the nice thing with Xpadder, is you can play around and make it work for you. So let's talk to Area. If you make trouble again. Okay, well that was fast to read. Okay, so as you can see here, I have so I have to kind of use the mouse here. Alright, so then you want to hit F again. So that's the only problem I'm having, is that the A button keeps typing letters and stuff, but I'm trying to figure out a way for it to not do that, but it still does it though. Alright, so let's talk to Area. Area, I'm here to help. I knew you were goofing off again, the lot of you. It's not like lazing about is making trouble. Let's go, Arya. Your grandpa has waited long enough. Alright, so we got some more. No way, you must repent for what you did. Give me 100 reps. Reps! I can't even talk today. It's been a long day, guys. So let's accept the quest. Alright, so we need to lock on to the project dummy. Alright, so to lock on, I have it set as, let me see here, what do I have it set as? I wonder what I have it. Okay, so I have the main attacks, the left and right click on the mouse is actually the left and right bumper, so then I can attack, you know, that way. And then I think the lock on, no. I wonder, okay, let me take a look here at my setup here and see what I actually have it under. Okay. Oh, so tab, tab is to lock on. So tab, I actually have it set as the back button on the 360 controller. So you just want to return the game. Okay. Alright, so tab is what you want to hit to lock on. And then you just use your left and you can use all of that, and it's beautiful. Works pretty well. Just hit the F button again just to get out of typing. So that's the only issue you're gonna have to kind of deal with. Pardon me, guys. I am so hot right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's continue hitting this practice post. So you have all of your attacks kind of all in one place, so that's the reason why I set it up like that. And then you just double tap the directional to run, to like kind of glide or whatnot. All right, so let's talk with Area again. Can we stop now, Area? What do you think this is? I'm gonna slap you silly. That's what they all say. Why are you dragging your feet? Aria, hop up! Hurry up! Help me prepare for the festival feast. I know, Grandpa. The whole world revolves around you when you cook. Well, it's kind of true, you know. Alright, so then you can just dash just twice with the directional. And you can just... So as you can see, isn't it a lot more smoother than like before? So let's talk to Nithea is the name. You just go make your culinary masterpieces, Tansla. I'll handle the leftovers. Nithea, let me help. What's wrong with you, Grandpa? Why do you need this many people to help you out with the cooking? It's alright, Aria. Say, the Xpadder ceremony is about to start. Weren't you looking forward to that? Hey, Beliana, wait. Put on this new garment I just made for you before you head out. Alright, so here's the nice thing about Revelation is you can actually just equip your stuff right away, so you don't have to go into the menu. It's kind of annoying. So just equip. Okay, so we'll go ahead and go this way. Alright, I think we gotta go over here. Oh, cutscene. That chap there looks like he's being bullied, Aria. Oh no. Alright, so you gotta remember to tab target, you want to hit the back button in regards to my setup here. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, okay, so let's do this one here. And as you can see, you have your multiple attacks, and it's all the left and right bumper, as well as the X and Y button are my 1 and 2. So the reason why I did that is so you can have the least amount of movement as possible. Oh, how dare you. There we go. Oh, we gotta level up. And you might want to spend some time leveling up here, to be honest. There we go. You worthless louts, release that egg! So you got like multiple attacks. So yeah, you have the least amount of hand movement, which is kind of nice. Oh, let's get that sedgeling. Oh, there we go. Got 20 combo. Alright, so Feller is our new achievement. Alright, so let's go talk to this egg, or GB. Chirp, 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 cheep. Don't be afraid. We've traced off the bullies picking on you. If this is not an egg, what is it? Chirp, cheep. Whatever, I'll just call you Jivey. And there it was. Jivey is so cute. I really want to help to adopt it as a pet. Here again, Taku. Let's hurry then. Grandpa will nag us if we're late. Of course. So yeah, as you can see, guys, I mean, just really, yeah, just really easy. The only thing you gotta remember is to hit the A button when you're kind of typing. So then you just want to double tap. And double tap and hold, and then that helps you to dash. Let's talk to Chief Bo. You guys are really finally here. You're too young to be lollygagging. I remember when I was your age, Grandpa. That was back when the sea god sent his emissary to save our ancestors. Then the savior transformed. Oh my gosh, guys. I am so sorry. It's been a long day. I couldn't sleep last night. It was crazy. That was back when the sea god sent his emissary to save our ancestors. Then the savior transformed into the holy sea orb by the light of the moon. Ugh, not this again. I'm bored to tears already. Young people these days, you have no patience. Just fly by just go fly your matters and make your wishes to the sea god. You gotta love old people. Alright, so let's go ahead and fly the cart banner. Beautiful thing. Really beautiful game graphically. It's just sad that, as you can see, there are like no other players in here. But maybe it's because this is a beginner area, maybe, but we'll see as we go along here. Dear Sea God, I wish. What are you being so secretive about making your wish, Arya? I'm sure it's finding a good man to marry. Oh. You should pray for a man that can tolerate you, Arya. You must be tired of living. Still not as tired as your grandfather should be with his back in the day, bitch. Right, I still have to go to the end to give him a hand. Well, let's be off. Alright, so you just wanna double tap up and hold, and then you can use that to maintain that. And then if you hit the I forgot what. Let's see, what do I have for jump? Nope, that's special attack. I think I forgot to put in jump. How stupid of me. And of course we have me. Welcome to the show. And me says, love Revelation Online. Wait until you get the wings. Yeah, I've heard good things. But I haven't really played the game fully though. I can't believe I forgot the jump command here. Alright, let me actually fix that. So then what you want to do is you want to go into controls. Okay, and this is where you can, this is probably the best way to map the game for Xpadder, is because you can actually see the controls and then you can put it into Xpadder and it just makes it a lot easier. So for the Vanguard, you want to keep that smooth like movement with the mouse on the actual stick on the 360 controller. You want to have it set to action mode. Action mode is going to be the best mode for the Vanguard class. Okay, so all right, I gotta remember that leap. Oh, excuse me guys, leap is space. So I gotta remember that leap is space. Okay, so let's go back to the game. And then I'm gonna go and make sure. Wanna make sure that I got this right. Okay, so space, I did right trigger, or the right trigger button is what I did space with. So I should be able to jump. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so if you want to do the double tap and then you can jump. We'll try this again. Alright, there we go. So yeah, right trigger is jump. It just makes it a lot easier. And me says, did you know there's an option with Xpadder where if you hold one of the buttons, it can access a whole new control scheme for the controller? Yep, I already knew that. But the problem with that though in Xpadder, this is just from my experience with it so far, is it kind of creates the controller to shift. So it may be effective for games like Dungeon Fighter Online, but in this game it could work, but I haven't fully like played around with it. I did try it one time, but then it's like I had to hold a certain like button on my controller to shift, and it was just way too much work. So this is the reason why I made my layout the way that I did, was just I was thinking in the way of simplifying it and not making it too complicated. So with the way I have it set up for now, you will still need to use the mouse for things, but the main action combat, you can use your controller, which is nice. Alright, so let's talk to Tansler. Stop dragging your feet. The sun is about to set. The sea god's delight is my magnum opus. It has to be perfect. No doubt the chef sees my culinary prowess cannot be matched by those Ascif Delantes. So there you go. I can think nothing to compare to the smoked ribbon fish I had at Saltland Harbor. Alright, there we go. Level up. Woo! Kid, what are you mumbling? Hurry and serve those dishes. Okay, jeez. Liliana, do it now. What a whiny bitch. Ugh. Look at me hold all that freaking food. Yeah. Freaking food. Alright, so gotta feed it to these people, sir. Oh man, he's like, this is some good shit. Okay. So let's go back to the Mario sounding chef. Oh gosh. Bells ringing. That be Grandpa gathering everyone. Cause I'm a hipster, so that's why I move like that. No. Let's head on over. I don't have the time. That's what they all say. That's what all the guys say. You take it easy, old man. Bye. I'm just making her out to be a total bitch, because she kind of looks like it. Alright? Wait, bring the sea god's delight over and let him have a bite. That's what they all say. Alright. Where the hell are we going now? Okay, I think we are going... I think we're going this way. Could it be? Yes, let's go talk to the old dude. And then me says, I use the control scheme for Revelation and Bless. Yeah, Bless Online was probably one of the hugest disappointments of 2018. Like, everybody and their mom was like, Bless is going to be the best game ever. And it was a huge upset. People were like so pissed. And I'm not really into those like monster kind of collecting games. I just find them to be boring, but that's just me. And then me says the initial controls are for regular action, and holding the button is control scheme for hotkeys, because this game has a ton. Yeah, it has a shit ton. So I'm still kind of working my way around this this mapping layout. And I'm trying to find a way to kind of make it a little bit more simpler. But yeah, I will try the shifting thing one more time. But if not, I'll just use my mouse. I don't really care. Alright. So, let's go and talk to the old man. I really can't stand that old raccoon's haughtiness. If it wasn't for his ancestors sneaking him into the royal palace. The royal palace? Yeah, to steal a bite of the food, bro. Back then, the Osgov Palace was a culinary wonderland. We played a game where we had to guess the day's new delicacy. So abundant where the wonders played it up for us. That's what they all say. Sorry to interrupt, but why is Uncle Stefan and his men not back yet? It's as though, bro, I could hear the roaring of the sea today. It's very ominous feeling. Taku, come on. Let's go check. Oh my gosh. Okay. Being extra today. Okay. Alright. So let's go and talk to Taku over here. Under here. And I'm gonna get my gift. What's my gift? Okay, I've been playing for 15 minutes. Well, that's nice. 1-star fortune egg. What's my other gift? Alright, I've been playing another 15 minutes, and a ergret feather and a gold bar. Well, that's nice. It's absolutely fabulous. Okay. So, let's talk with Arya. I see the boat! Uncle! To visit it. That's what they all say. Alright, yeah, the beer goggles look really fucking hilarious, so let's put those on. Whoa. See how I look like fucking beer goggles and shit. Alright, so where we gotta go? Where we gotta go? Oh, it's going the wrong way. Oh, there's Taku being all, oh, alone, no one loves him. You know, typical MMO storyline. And, he says it's a side-scrolling game like Castlevania. It's a blast to play. I don't know. I tried Castlevania, but that shit's too hard, man. Nah. Let's talk with Taku here. The waves have a sinister bro hue today. Perhaps something is aloof. Come on, Taku. It's the festival evening. Why spoil it with such thoughts? Well, why not, bro? Maybe the vastness of the ocean, bro, is what's making me a little anxious, bro. There's nothing to fear. Come on, let's go drink with your dad. You have to say it like that. Okay. Alright. Alright, so this is all meaningless talk. Alright. Let's go talk to the, Yeah, I was like, what the heck are they running from? Alright, well, I'm gonna leave it right there. I still have a lot to do in regards to, like, the layout and all that stuff, so... yeah, it is what it is. Well, we had some really interesting discussion today. But guys, at the end of the day, like, you know, I noticed too, sometimes there's a lot of like negativity that's given to people who want to play with controller. But the way I see it is these type of games that have like a action combat to it, like Terra, for example, yeah, it makes sense to play with a controller. It's just more relaxing and stuff, because sometimes when I play with keyboard and mouse, like, I feel like my hand is gonna like cramp up and crap. So, you know, sometimes it just, you know, you can do it yourself. It's not really that hard. I think what makes it a little bit challenging is understanding the game mechanics. And then once you understand the game's like mechanics and how the controls work within the game, then it's easier to map it to a controller with Xpadder. So guys, I will have more updates as I'm playing along with this game. And then I will update the layout, but I will have a link below. I'm gonna edit this video because it's too fucking long. So, and we're kind of talking all this other random stuff, which was kind of like, it really took away from the main focus, but that's okay. That's what we do here on the show. But yeah, so what I will do next time for Sin TV Now is we're doing a review of Jay Park's latest album. I forgot the name of this shit. What was that? I'm gonna look it up right now. I do have a link below if you want to download Revelation Online on Steam. So that's where I'm playing it. It's through Steam. And I also have a Discord as well. Next time we're gonna try it out. We got so like involved in the Nicki Minaj discussion here that kind of took away from me talking about that. But that's all right. So I forgot the name of the album here. I'm gonna look it up just quick here. He's so sexy, Jay Park, though. So fine. But he looks better with, I like him with shorter hair, but I'm liking the longer hair, too. I forgot, it's not a new album. It's called Everything You Everything You Wanted, I think, is the name of the album, because I've been listening to that and it's pretty good. Yeah, Everything You Wanted is the album that I've been listening to. So that has the song All I Want to Do and everything. It's a good song. It's a good song. So we'll be reviewing that. And then I know he has a new song out called Soju, but I'm not going to review it because it was okay. Not Jay Park's best song, to be honest. But yeah, it's pretty good. But yeah, I've been having fun, like, you know, finding games and mapping it with Xpadder. I think once I get more familiar with the program, the layouts that I'll be doing will be getting much better and better. But guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm tired as all hell. But oh gosh. But like I always say, guys, remember to get smart and stay informed. I'll talk to all of you soon.